Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Truenet, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Unknown, where we are defending Earth against aliens, but they started it, so it's okay. I'm pretty sure we're not the bad guys. We're incompetent, so we've decided to try and, save Earth with only, a handful of people. We're sending basically 4 people at a time into, a combat zone in a big plane, so I feel like, we're not the most competent in the world. I feel like maybe, we should just ask the United States to buy us a second plane and 4 more people. Maybe even a third plane and 4 additional people up to 12. In fact, I've got 12 people in the barracks. Why don't we just get, 2 extra planes, and when, the aliens invade 3 places at once, we just go to all 3 of them, rather than sending 4 people out on 1 plane, and then the other 8 just stay here and eat all the bloody pies. Anyway, speaking of 4 people, we've actually got 4 decent quality people right now over in our barracks. We have indeed John Down Under, our beautiful sniper, Tabby Novacat, our heavy. Claire French hasn't actually leveled up or been, upgraded to anything yet, so hopefully she will be soon. And sadly, we're 1 day out from, my assault guy being back, along with, I think we've got in 1 day alien materials as well. But we've actually apparently brought down an alien spaceship. So go on then, let's go check that out with my new awesome, exciting, sexy people. Alien crash site, go! So, send the Sky Ranger over there. It looks like it's pretty bloody close by, to be honest, so absolutely we should go in there. I'm guessing this is going to be more dangerous than what I've faced so far, so need to learn how to use my new classes very, very quickly indeed then. Send the Sky Ranger. Now, who's going in? So, Claire French is going in, that's fine, as is Tabby Novacat. And John Down Under as well. Now, is there anyone I'd rather send than him? Because the other people I would logically send would be, these 2. Because they've actually been on missions, they've been updated. Unfortunately, I actually quite like the way wounding works in this game, which is they don't slowly regain health over the course of their wounding. They stay at what appears to be their low health until they're fully healed. So this guy's not at, 5 out of 6 hit points. He's 3 out of 6 right now. So I don't think I want to send my assault guy in when he's wounded, because the assault guy is the frontline guy, so that would be a very, very bad idea. So go on then, I'll send in Roman Soto, because he's actually been in a mission already. He was on the first little, training test mission to teach you the controls. So I'll probably want to be sending him in, because he's been in a mission before, so that's fine. We've still got Claire with the medkit, which I checked, actually, between parts. Thank you to all the advice I've been getting in the comments, by the way. I checked out the medkit. Yes, that does 4 hit points, also can heal up poison, makes Claire immune to poison, and if someone gets critically wounded and they're bleeding out, she can stop that. So I assume that means if under certain or hopefully all circumstances someone hits 0 hit points, if Claire gets over to them in time, we can stabilize them and they can actually just spend a long time healing up and they don't actually insta die. That'd be nice, yes. Still, that's probably the best we can do, given the game did specifically say, hey, we need to get out to that UFO right away, so I'd like to wait 1 day for extra armor and getting my assault guy back, but with 2 specialists and a medikit, hopefully we can handle this, but we're going to need to potentially play it careful. Let's be on our way, people. Off to, look like it crashed in France. Let's go to France. Oh, we keep going to France. All the other countries are going to be annoyed. And yeah, that looks like, well, actually, it might be Austria, Switzerland. Hang on, it'll probably tell us.
Our target site is near the German border.
No, it's in Germany, apparently.
It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Right, so, we've splashed a UFO, I assume that means brought down, to indicate some surviving crew, exercise caution when engaging, the craft may contain usable salvage. Right, so we want to avoid using explosives. Tabby, I mean you, damn it. Also, thanks to people that pointed out, yes, apparently Tabby's rocket launcher can be used to basically blow away cover. So if the aliens get dug in, I can fire the rocket launcher to clear out the cover, and then use my other guys to pick them off, because now they'll be horrendously exposed after that point. So, worth bearing in mind, Tabby will be very useful for that reason, and we need to avoid damage to the craft if possible. So, that thing I just said, try to avoid doing that, because I don't actually want to, blow up the ship if I can avoid it, but if I'm in trouble and someone's going to die, especially John, because John matters, and maybe Claire, we don't care so much about her. If that potentially is about to happen, use the rocket launcher.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Is that the alien craft? Because that looks like a vaguely alien craft to me. Might well be. Also, apparently I've got a... Hang on, can I go over to my... Ah, that just tells me what my special abilities are. Fine, if I want to learn about someone's stats or special abilities on the fly, I can do it that way. Fine. Okay, so... Things. What I probably want to do is... Yeah, have Roman Soto move up first, because I want to keep my sniper and Tabby at the back, potentially. Move into a... Hang on, where's the... Let's just figure out where the edge of the map... Ooh. The edge of the map is apparently 10 bajillion miles in this direction. Suggesting there might be... Okay, so the back of me is over here. I'd just kind of like to know where the edge of the map is. Ooh. Okay, this is quite a large map next to what I've seen so far. That looks to me like it might be the alien ship, but I don't know. I mean, that might just be like a different crashed plane. I might need to go over here, or way over here. Fine. Let's just start slowly, carefully moving forward here. So, Roman Soto, you just head over here. And, oh, we got something. Okay, what have we got? We've got aliens up there. Fine, I think we know where the aliens are. So, you, my good man, just go into Overwatch. Now we just start slowly bringing people up here. Tabby, you can apparently make it to 2. That doesn't look like good cover to me. Tabby, maybe... Ah, this is good cover. This is good cover right here. So, you, right here, Overwatch. When we've got eyes on the aliens. Now, by any chance, are they already... No, they're not in range. I need to learn, like, how long the range of the sniper rifle is here. Because it might be long or it might not be. Right, you move over... Ooh. Apparently you could move over here. No, you can't quite get there this turn. You might be able to make it there next turn. And the game did say high ground was good. Though actually... Oh, they're on the high ground. Right, be careful. Because they've got the high ground right now. So, potentially... Ooh. Potentially, what I want to do is not attempt to engage them here. Or rather, kind of running straight at them. Instead, what I want to do, maybe, is run around this way and loop around here to actually move up onto the same level as them. Ah, but it feels like there's a drop here as well, actually. Yeah, it feels like there's a drop there as well, so that might not work so well. If I could get behind them, that might be advantageous. Let's just see if they're planning to respond to me by moving forward a little bit. And again, just Overwatch it up. Ooh, why am I not allowed to Overwatch? Is it because I'm in the water or something? I'm not sure. Well, go on then. I'll move a little bit further forward. I think I might have been like in like deep water or something. I'm in good cover now. And Claire French can just move over here and join up with Tabby. Because Claire and Tabby do like hanging out together. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I wasn't allowed to Overwatch as... Oh, because he's a sniper. That's just the rule. Okay, any movements?
Got something over here.
Okay. Looks like we've got ourselves... Ah! You have actually got a shot. Any chance of doing any damage? Looks like a miss to me. Yeah, that's a miss, unfortunately. Good attempt, though, Tabby. Good attempt. So, we've got 2 aliens scuttling over there. Fine. And someone has done...
You hear that?
Something's happening. What just happened to John? I don't know what just happened to John. Well, regardless, we now know there's a couple of aliens over here. And we've lost sight of these aliens over here. Right, okay. Yeah, that'll be what happens to John. John can't do anything after he moves for the first time. If he wants to go into Overwatch, then he actually needs to do it on his first move because he's a sniper. Fine, I understand. Which means possibly, is this going to be the best position for him? It might be. This might not be a terrible position, given he's in good cover and elevated right now. Maybe we leave him where he's supposed to be. Tabby, can you make it over to... Yeah, Tabby can make it over to here, and we'll have cover with her straight away. So potentially that wouldn't be so bad for like firing a rocket up onto the high ground and clearing out a couple of them. Though I know we shouldn't do that, but it still might work. Let's just move Tabby forward. Tabby's got plenty of health for the time being. Right, we've got visibility. Tabby, go into Overwatch. Okay, just slow, keep it forward. Now that we've got visibility, no, sadly, John Down Under is not quite in the right position regardless. Though the weapon is long range, not that long range. Okay, so leave John for the time being. Maybe we can do a little bit better with one of the other guys. Okay. Potentially, there's a loop up here, but it's a little bit on the risky side to my mind. How about we... Ooh! Hello! Oh, no, you're just birds. That's fine. That's okay. Do I want to risk moving you into this cover right here? This is a little bit on the risky side. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start doing my plan. I'm going to actually move over to the far left of the map. And that's going to let me loop round, because I don't want to run straight up that ramp into the alien trap. That feels like a bad idea. So just keep overwatching for the time being. Right, in which case, that probably means John wants to dash over to this sort of a position at the rear. That will be fine. I don't like this position he's in right now. He's too low down. So he then just basically deals with that. And Claire French can start moving in this position. Takes a short move. And any sign of any other aliens? Not for the time being. I'm going to overwatch and see if they actually move forward. So I've got, right now, 3 overwatchers and 1 sniper. And we've got an attack coming in. Right, 2 people. We had an attack over there. One of them's overwatching. Okay. So they do actually have a good shot at us. And Roman Soto, he's taken 2 knocks. Don't particularly like that. And I don't really know where that came from. Okay. I've got one plan, which is I don't like the amount of fire on me right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can actually get away with a rocket. Shot is blocked. Damn. Could I just fire over, like... I know I can't fire at this guy directly, but could I just fire here and basically take out this person's cover and just knacker them? I mean, that's 90% chance to hit. Oh, go on then, I'll give it a go. I'll see if it works. So, Tabby, prepare the rocket launcher. And that has done some good work. Well done, Tabby. That was probably a bit of a waste. But no matter, it's fine. Right, so John definitely doesn't have a shot right now, and probably we just need to have everyone just moving up over here. Time to see what's going on in this part of the world. I'm going to have Claire move on to the high ground over here, just to see what's safe, and she can just basically overwatch. Then I'm going to move Soto back somewhere nice and safe over here in front. Actually, I'm just going to move all of these guys 1 step round. John moves into the nice safety of the rock over here. Doesn't get to overwatch. And other than that... How do I pass a turn if I don't want John to actually move any further? I guess I could... If I wanted to, I may as well just hunker down in that case. Fine. I don't need his sight radius anyway. So that's all absolutely fine. And then... Yeah, you just basically move down over here. I've cleared out the guy who was overwatching, so Roman Soto can move back safely. And overwatch here as well. So Tabby's right now a bit exposed to the front, but Tabby is also in excellent cover and has more health than everyone else. So Tabby Novacat is probably ready to move back, but probably I'm going to let Claire lead the charge. What cover do I have available to me moving forward here? Honestly, not a great amount of cover. No, probably my best bet would be Claire, you just go forward to about here, and oh, someone's got a shot at Claire. There's overwatching going on, and that's a big hit. Right, Claire cannot take another one of them. That's a concern. Okay, she could heal up herself. That's a thing she could do. That's okay. I need to save Claire. That's what I'm going to do. Claire is in cover right now. She's pretty safe, so I am going to heal myself, yes. So she just quickly heals. Lovely. So Claire is now safe for the time being and can't do anything else. Can John probably can't get a hit, but let's just check. No, sadly John cannot get a hit at this point. If I move John a little bit further forward to, say, here-ish, that would probably be okay. So John could, in theory... Actually, John can fire if John just goes over to, say, the pistol. Then John is allowed to actually fire this turn and actually go into Overwatch. Ah, that's how you put a sniper into Overwatch. You just basically make them change weapon. Admittedly, the pistol's useless, only does 1 damage, and no one's going to come this far forward, so it doesn't really feel like that's necessary. Okay, probably best that John just hunkers down in that situation. I don't know whether he's going to be in range of the alien yet, but he's got a long-range weapon, and that alien just fired at Claire, so logically, like, that must be... Unless the alien's got a long-range weapon, I can't be too far flipping off. Right, Roman, we need to be careful with you, because you are taking damage pretty quickly. I'm just going to carefully move people back here. Right, Overwatch, and if anyone wants to move forward to attack Claire... I could get there, but only by dashing. I mean, I feel like Tabby would rush in to try and save Claire. But the problem is, if I try and get over here to provide additional cover, you know what? I'll just move to here, and then I'll Overwatch. That's fine. So, Overwatch, please. Now, hopefully... Oh, if Claire comes under attack again. Come on, come on, come on. She's well covered right now. Gosh darn it. Claire needs to fall back. She's basically out of this fight. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Right, we need to... Actually, I can't guarantee no one else is on Overwatch right now. Still no target. Okay, you're not helping Sniper John. Is Claire in range, by the way? She's... Yeah, she's in range with a medium-range weapon, so I feel like the sniper rifle does not feel long-range enough, but no matter. Right, okay. Tabby Novicat, you could get over to... You could get to here and then take a shot. Okay, we know that person fired, and if that person fired, that means they're not in Overwatch right now. So, prepare to take a shot. Yeah, 67% chance to hit. Go for it. Needs to watch out for... Was that a hit? That was a hit, and that's a light machine gun, so that thing's been destroyed. Okay. At this point, Tabby needs to take the lead. Claire is in a lot of trouble. Actually, no one attacked... yeah, no one actually attacked Tabby, or Tabby was moving forward. So Claire's probably safe to fall back, and should fall back to a safe position and simply provide backup. Okay, in which case... Ooh, I don't like this at all, but okay, fine. Roman Soto, you start moving forward. This is alright. You, just Overwatch. John also needs to move forward, but unfortunately, I kind of want him and Claire to swap positions. But they can't for the time being. Okay, I'm going to move John up to here. And hope that there's no attack. No, there's not. Okay, and Claire French falls back to safety and simply starts providing Overwatch and also hunkering down. Actually, Overwatch is fine. Right, anything from the aliens. And John can't do anything right now, aside from potentially going over to pistol. So I'll just hunker him down. Alright, 2 aliens down. I know for a fact there's still 2 out there, because I saw 2 up top. And then I saw another... Yeah, then I saw another 2 scrambling over here. So I've probably taken the 2 that have scrambled over here. What I might want to do, actually, is... Ooh. Okay, this is interesting. If they're not interested in firing at that position there, then I've got a plan. Potentially not a great plan, but a plan. So, Tabby, move over to here, and while no one seems to be actually bothering us for the minute, reload your weapon, please. Okay, now, John down under, you've got health for the time being and a clear escape route. Hide over here, and just hunker down there for the time being. I think John could actually just stay there. And then, actually, Claire just basically moves over to these safe positions. One at a time. No, actually, ooh. No, 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 no. First, Roman Soto, just move over here. Okay, everyone just stay hidden. I'm worried about our health situation right now. And Claire, you just stay where you are for the time being too. I'm going to leave John right there in the good cover of that tree. And the reason for that is... If I just basically... Oh, what was that? Was that just basically the game letting me know, hey, I heard a sound from this direction? Because if what I do now is, I just basically say, John stays permanently on, yeah, Overwatch, together with potentially tossing in a grenade if need be, then everyone else loops round the sides. Okay, everyone else just loops around the side up here, and then just starts working their way up a much safer way, and potentially gets up to high ground up here. These guys fire down over here. When the aliens emerge, John immediately gets a shot with his sniper rifle, Overwatch style. Okay, that could work. Right, now we just move everyone carefully round in this direction. In particular, keeping Claire towards the rear, because a single hit will finish her off at this point, so she really needs to stay back. Okay, so... The main attack force, led by Tabby, and with backup from Roman Soto, is ready to start moving forward a little bit here. We're going to have ourselves some good cover right here. Okay? Simply Overwatch and bring them forward. John stays ready to cover them the moment they start flushing out the aliens. Claire stays right at the back. Okay? Though that's not a bad position. I'm just going to dash her over there. That's okay. I'm happy with her not being in Overwatch, just for her to be in a good defensive position. Roman Soto comes up. Excellent defensive spot right here. Lovely. In he goes. Overwatch. And now we just start moving forward. Excellent cover to take out the aliens. Now, where are they? Here we go. So we've got, yeah, we got lower ground relative to here. So potentially, but there's no cover up here. Okay. You Move round to here.
Moving to position.
And let's see if we can see anything. Nothing yet.
I feel command.
Okay.
Headed
Right,
there
and
now.
Roman Soto takes... Oh, this is risky. Half cover. I don't like half cover. The aliens do not know where I am, so presumably they're just not moving right now. Oh, right. Okay. I think we know where there's some aliens coming from over there then. Okay, that sounds just giving me a useful clue. The aliens might not be over here anymore. Okay. But probably best regardless to head over to like here and just double check. Nothing yet. Don't like this one bit. Okay, I might regret this, but I can get Tabby over to here. Good bit of high ground. Oh. Right. So, I think the aliens have fallen back to their ship over there. They're no longer on this high ground at all.
I'm on it.
Because otherwise, you totally would have seen them by now. In which case, it's probably safe for John Down Under to start moving in this direction up. I mean, he would have seen something by now if they were still in this area, presumably. Right, let's just move Roman Soto to a bit of an exposed point. No. I think actually we're pretty safe here, though. I'm just going to overwatch here just in case. So it's going to draw their attention. Yeah, they totally... Oh, yeah, okay. Definite confirmation they're over there. And right now we've got good visibility here. And I'd say this all works for me. Because now, assuming we can basically just, yeah, move over you to a nice safe spot right here. Right, Overwatch right there. Good. That there could be an excellent, excellent little spot for John Down Under to show up and snipe from. We got high ground with excellent cover. Right, John Down Under, start moving forward if you'd be so kind. Because I think we have got ourselves a good bit of progress to make here. Good. I was worried about aliens dug in on the high ground. They were not there at all. Claire, you just stay over... Actually, you know what? You just... Ah, that would be risky. Yeah, make sure there's nothing down on the low ground. I think she's alright, though. Okay. Unfortunately, the medkit's gone, so there's only one. Literally, if you're holding one, that's it. It's one use only. So, time to start gently pushing forward a bit here. Though, actually, I could if I wanted to. That would be dashing. Ooh. I'm just going to move Tabby down to this spot.
Our readings can't be right. If they were, that's a being of almost pure energy.
I don't like the being of pure energy. I really seriously don't. Okay. If that is indeed a being of pure energy, do I have a shot at it right now? Not really. But it's only got 3 hit points. So, it may be pure energy, but it doesn't look like that tough. Okay, I'm just gonna Overwatch. I'm guessing that John Down Under doesn't have a... Okay, seriously, I'm starting to have doubts about your sniper rifle. John Down Under needs to basically just get over here. And, yeah, and in a moment he can just do something to help out. But actually, he could just toss a grenade. No, it's probably okay. He's probably okay. He's better off hunkering down for safety. And Claire wants to... You know what? I'm going to have her fall back. Like, she's too vulnerable right now. I'm just going to have Claire at the back. Probably could have come up with a better position for her to Overwatch from. But we'll be okay for the time being. And you... Actually, that's apparently good cover. Right. Move over here. And then Overwatch from there. If that thing exposes itself, we are going to lay down some fire on it. What's it going to do? Its plan is... Okay. It doesn't have a plan just yet. But I have a plan. Because John Down Under, you've got a 35% chance to hit. With a sniper rifle. Dear oh dear. Also, the headshot is no more accurate. Okay, it's the same accuracy. Just a high chance of a critical. So when I've got a good shot, that's not so bad. The problem is I know for a fact there's still 2 bloody aliens in here as well, because I saw them scrambling away earlier. Okay, quick question. Could... No, Roman Soto could not get a grenade over there even if he wanted to. So... He really needs to get closer, but if he runs forward, he's going to get straight up. Yeah, he's going to get caught straight in the flipping mincer. Right. I'm going to have Roman Soto move down over here. and Overwatch there. That seems like a pretty safe spot for him. He's got plenty of hit points. He's in full cover right now. Tabby can probably make it over to this position. Yes, yes, Tabby can. Do you have a shot, Tabby? Only a 37% shot. Okay. Again, just Overwatch. And John technically has a shot, but it's not a good shot. Do you have anything? I don't want a sniper down there, though. That just doesn't seem like a good idea. Right, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the 35% shot against him just to see if it maybe helps drive him out a bit. And... any luck? Oh, yes!
Threat has been eliminated.
Nice. So, that has been blown up, and it was not actually destroyed in, like, you know, one of those bad ways that leads to me not gaining any of the research. Also, just zoom in on Claire for a drama run there. Marvellous. So, their being of pure energy has been destroyed. Unfortunately, we didn't really get to see what its special abilities or anything were, so... potentially that will work, not necessarily always in my favour. Oh, I can actually sort of see inside a bit. Where are the other aliens? I mean, that's my concern here. I don't know where the other bloody aliens are. You head over here.
To withstand an impact like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in that vessel's hull must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of.
Good, let's bring it
That
in.
looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Right, are you suggesting that I do shoot it to blow up the aliens, or I don't shoot it because it will blow up Germany? Because I really need to understand exactly what the, like, you know, stakes of the explosioning would be. Anyway, probably time for John Down Under to start moving forward with that thing dead. So John Down Under can just move into this cover. And straight away, yeah, he's okay for the time being. Hunker down. Claire French, just stay up top, provide Overwatch support. Lovely. And Roman Soto, you just start moving forward as well, but stay in good cover. Lovely. Now, any chance the alien's going to start moving now their being of pure energy's dead? No. Oh. We got sound.
We're alone out here.
Right, we got... oh! Oh, hello!
Got something over here.
Right. We got ourselves a couple of aliens over there. They're up top. Right, that's kind of where I originally thought they were, but then they stopped being there. Right, maybe they, like, hid way over here or something. Fine, that's a concern, because that now means Claire is actually more exposed than anyone else, because I was trying to keep her safe at the back, but it turns out they were hiding at the back too. Right, Claire, you just dash away into some good quality cover over here, and hopefully we can do some good stuff here. Right, I just need to... yeah, actually, Roman Soto, you can go to... here would probably be a good spot to see whether there's anything going on in here, right? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. That was a dash, so we can't see what's going on. Tabby, supported by John, could probably do an excellent job actually taking out these aliens. Spin the camera around here, because now kind of, yeah, everything's changed a little bit at this point. There's good cover there. Yeah, you know what? Probably it's best just move you over to here and keep you into... oh, hang on. No, actually. You can't... you could make it there dashing, but then you're not in Overwatch. Thing is, I kind of want these guys to have the high ground if they could. John can make it over to... John can make it over to here. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's get on the high ground. If they're going to be on the high ground, we're going to join them on the high ground. So now we've got sight of the aliens. And John Down Under is going to get over here and help out. Okay, so he's just going to get over here, do a quick bit of drama running. Right, so now we've got two aliens coming in. But they're going up against full-strength people with lots of high ground. They're psychically linked. The little green thing. Yes, of course, yes. This presumably means both of them are now, like, you know, better at their jobs. He's got... yes, he's now got 4 hit points.
I'm all right.
That was a miss. That's good. With 4 hit points, however, he's stronger. But with them psychically linked... kill one, kill both. John, any chance you got a shot there? No, of course you don't. 'Cause I'm starting to have doubts about the viabilities of snipers here. Right, do you have a shot? You got a 50-50. Okay, and if I kill him, I kill both. You've got enough health for the time being to basically just get forward a little bit here. And with the high ground, but there's not a great... actually, that's not bad. I tell you what, that person took a shot. Take one thing there, and then Overwatch. Lovely. Okay. John, you move forward to this position. Better position for you, and then hunker down just for safety. Alright, that will be absolutely fine. Hunker down there. Right, back over to this team. Claire French. Probably best you just basically stay there, to be perfectly honest. I kind of worried about it. In fact, you know, I'll just put her in Overwatch, just for safety. Roman Soto. I don't particularly want to send you into, like, you know, the ship by yourself or whatever. So maybe I'll wait for the other lads to show up first, because I'm concerned there might be something else in here. Yeah, let's just basically... I'm just going to keep those guys down to the other two are dead. So I've got confirmation those two aliens are dead. I don't want anything here. So are you going to psychically link? That is a... Yep, psychic link again. So he gets himself a bit of a buff. But whatever he's going to do now should be fine. Right, missed, but cover got destroyed at the same time. Alright, that's fine. And that doesn't count as good enough for you to decide to go into an Overwatch. Right, take the shot. 55% on that guy from my sniper. So go on then. And also, you kind of may as well go for the headshot, because why not, eh? So yeah, go for a headshot. Pretty much coin flipping at this point. So, John, do your business. Well, you know what? You were lucky last time, so it's fair enough you're not lucky this time. But in either case, no, not Claire French. We probably want to go over to Tabby right now. Tabby's the useful one. We know this. Right, Tabby. Tabby's pretty close right now, actually. Tabby's really close. 61% chance to hit. Yeah, go for it. Just take the shot. And... boom, 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 boom. Just anytime you're ready. Tabby, there's... Tabby, take the shot. There you go, Tabs. That looks like a hit to me. So that's one hit, and... oh, no, you have to hit the person who's doing the controlling. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, you need to actually hit the person who's doing the controlling. And he's just an Overwatch. Okay. Overwatch isn't a problem, because Overwatch only hits them if they move. If I just basically take a shot at this point, it should be fine. So, John down under. Take your shot there. You got 55% chance to hit. So out you come. And prepare. And... John down under, I'm starting to have doubts about your abilities as a sniper, to be perfectly honest. No, back to Tabby. Tabby's the good one. She's such a good cat, you know. She is such a good cat. Right, straight up fire, 6% chance to hit. Go, 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 step out, and... it looks like a hit to me. Nice, well done. So, 5 killed, including an energy thing. Nobody lost. Couple of bad wounds, though. Claire's going to take a little while to heal up, as is Roman. But we should have our assault guy back in play. And in one day, we'll get better armor. So this is fine. Forgotten Paramour. Okay, again, probably not the best name. Better than Falling Jester, but not as good as the... oh, what was the mid one? Oh, I forgot what the second one was, but it was better than Forgotten Paramour. Ooh, we've got ourselves promotions across the board here, and quite right too. Now, Claire's going to need a week out, unfortunately. Oh, and Claire is support. Good. I was hoping Claire would end up as support, given she actually has been given the med pack. So, John's now the world's most useless sniper. Though, admittedly, he did take out the energy creature, which was fun. Roman Soto's become a heavy. We kind of already had one of those, to be honest. I wanted the... wait, what have we got? We've got... yeah, we've got an assault, 2 heavies, 1 sniper, and 1 support. Okay. That's not so bad, though admittedly, Tabby is, you know, so already awesome. We don't really need you, to be perfectly honest. So, okay, promote you to a heavy. You can now fire rockets, so Roman Soto can now fire rockets. Claire French has now been promoted to support and has the smoke grenade training, but she's going to be out for, yeah, she's going to be out for a few days yet, unfortunately. John Down Under has been promoted, so, now I get a choice. Right, so... Snapshot removes the sniper rifle's restrictions on firing and Overwatch after moving, but any shots would take minus 20% chance to hit. No, I don't like that. Or Squad Sight allows firing at targets in any ally's sight range. Oh, I thought you already could do that. Okay, fine. I misunderstood that. I just kind of assumed that sight was shared across the squad anyway. But no, apparently you need your own sight. Oh, that would explain why I wasn't getting shots, even though I felt like the sniper rifle should have had shots. It's because I didn't have the visibility. Right, well, okay, definitely that one then, because I would take Snapshot if it weren't for the aim penalty. But yeah, if I can use someone else's vision to take my shots, that's definitely what I want to do. Yes, abso-flipping-lutely. And Tabby Novicat has also been promoted because she's a good cat. So, firing primary weapon as the first action no longer ends the turn. Ooh. So Tabby could... Does that mean I'd be allowed to fire and then fire again if I wanted to with both my actions? Or does that just mean I can fire, then move once? I don't know. Okay, what's the alternative? Shooting at or suppressing enemies also confers plus 10 aim to any allies' attack on those enemies. That's kind of useful. That is admittedly kind of useful, because then that basically boosts the chance of my snipers hitting them. Because then Tabby Cat can basically fire into enemies that are well covered up, and as a result my snipers can then actually pick them apart much more easily. Bullet Swarm. You know what? I'm okay. I'm actually okay with that. I think I'll take holo targeting because it just kind of strikes me as syncing up better for taking out the big lads. Honestly, probably people who know this game well are screaming me in the comments because, like, you know, everyone knows you always pick Bullet Swarm and you never take holo targeting. Yeah, sorry, I don't know that. I'm just making this up as I go along. Right, so, Operation Forgotten Paramore, pretty well done if I do say so myself, albeit, yes, Roman Soto and Claire French both pretty badly wounded, gonna be out for some time, but, yeah, the Chinese chappie, who's my assault class, should actually be back in. So, that's not the worst thing in the world, we can survive. Also, I got the UFO power source, and I got loads of corpses, loads of Elerium, and alien alloys, and weapon fragments, and a UFO power source, and ooh, flight computers damaged. I'm assuming all of that's good. Also, thanks to the people who explained a bit more clearly, yeah, how satellites and uplinks work. So I need to build uplinks in order to launch more satellites, having actually paid for them and built them in my engineering area. Then we launch them. That provides oversight over a country of my choosing, which also gets its panic level down and makes it more likely to decide to stay inside the XCOM program, and means when UFOs do show up, at that point I can intercept them if I have interceptors built and actually dispatched to that particular area. So that's apparently the situation. So yeah, I need more engineers as a priority at some point, because as soon as I get more engineers coming in, shut up Central, as soon as I get more engineers coming in, I can build more satellite uplink rooms. Once I've got more satellite uplink rooms, I can start launching some satellites, because right now I've got the money to fund those, and that will get me more money as well coming in from the countries I'm covering with satellites. So they should easily pay for themselves, and also provide a little bit of a surplus I can use to dig out more rooms in XCOM. I think that's the chain of events anyway. Now, other question I actually have. So, Claire French, let's just quickly check your loadout. Yes, indeed. So, at this point, if I needed to, I'd actually have to give Claire a new medikit. So, the medikit is used once and then gone. So, as a result, I've got one spare, but right now no one really to give it to. So, I'll need to make sure that's handed over to someone before we go on in future. Fine. Let's go over to mission control right now. Scan for activity, but then stop scanning. Oh, never mind, the research is indeed complete. Okay, fine, so when something happens, you can immediately pause time in order to actually handle that. So, we have got ourselves alien materials, a nanofiber vest available for manufacture. So I need to build it. Fine, so that's probably, again, where money goes. So a multi-walled carbon nanotube weave was modelled after an unusual pattern mirrored in several of the alien materials. Nice, greater tensile strength, and you know how much I like tensile strength. Good, that's probably going to be useful for keeping people alive. And now I've got many options. So aside from making my weapons a bit better, and the xenobiology, I've now got 3 new things showing up. Experimental warfare, this is going to take longer to do. Okay, what we've seen so far is enough to revolutionise combat as we know it. If we're to level the playing field, we must adapt alien technology for our own use. Probably quite useful. Carapace armor. I've got the because I got the alloys from that last mission. Now I can get even better armor going on. Lovely. Or the UFO power source. What is that actually going to do? Generates an enormous amount of power. Fine, so that's presumably a new generator for me to shove in the XCOM buildings. That doesn't strike me as important, and the comments were saying xenobiology is a good one to do early on. So I'm going to get xenobiology underway. And in fact, yes indeed, Hopan is back on watch. Lovely, the man is healed up, so now I've got a heavy, a sniper, and an assault all ready to go. So actually, it would not be the worst thing in the world for me on my next mission to take out a rookie to train them up, because it would be worthwhile having more upgraded people. So you 3, don't worry, you're not coming out with me. I'll just take someone else with me, and life will be good. And yeah, if I want squad size up, which I most definitely do, then I'm actually going to need to get up to Sergeant. Fine, hang on. What is Sergeant here? Go over to Tabby and look at her abilities. Okay, Sergeant is next. If I can just get Tabby upgraded one more level, then I can actually get myself a 5th member coming out with me, which strikes me as very important. So I do want to keep these 3 people coming along with me, especially John Down Under and Tabby Novacat. Because it's very important that they actually level up as quickly as possible to unlock new tech. Now, over to engineering. That new armor. So, if I want to have myself, nanofiber vests made from dense weave of nanotubes, that costs 20 a go. The problem is, I literally only have 65 right now, because until the end of the month, hang on, what's the date today? Date today is the 7th of March. Right, yes, unfortunately, the amount of money that comes in is plus 325 monthly, and I'm guessing it gets paid at the end of the month. So as a result, right now, actually, we're going to be shy on cash for quite some time. And that means potentially, if I buy these, okay, I should probably buy, I'm going to buy 1 medikit, just so I've got some extra spare medikits, and I'm going to also buy 2 nanofiber vests. So whoever is on the front line can have a bit more on the defensive side, and that presumably gets made immediately, and now I'm literally out of money. I've got no spare money right now. That was probably a mistake. But we'll work on that later. Right, who's likely to be on the front line? Well, you're likely to be on the front line, aren't you? So as a result, I would like to actually change your loadout a little bit here. And there we are, 2 extra health. I like the sound of that. Ah, and it literally counts as like a bonus item. So, if you get this, you don't get a frag grenade or the med kit. Fine. You know what? You've got a rocket launcher already. So as a result, Tabby is up to 9 hit points, so Tabby can be at the front line a lot more comfortably. And I would say, logically, I'd also want my assault person, who's currently got 7 hit points, to have that as well. I mean, like, you've got a shotgun, and you're going to have plenty of health. This is probably, to my mind, the most sensible thing we can do here. So, nanofiber vest for 2 additional health. There we flipping go. Nice. So now Tabby and Hopan both have 9 health. John has a lot less. He's only got like, what's he got? He's just got, a 6 plus 1. He's up to 7 right now. But John, Caden, Alenko Down Under stays at the back. So that's fine. He can stay at the back now because now he's using the sight of his squad mate so he can take shots, presumably, from much further away. Now, we'll also give a med kit to one of these guys, whoever I like the look of more when the time comes. They'll come along with me. Everything will be absolutely marvellous. Right, well, may as well scan for activity. Presumably, we've got ourselves another little bunch of simultaneous abductions happening right now. So, keep on scanning as time wibbles by. And yes, indeed, we have got ourselves a new lift. Nice. So now we have access to these 2 areas. And yeah, this I can build immediately if I wanted to. And this is done as well, fine. So now I've got loads of space. It's just, I don't actually have the money to, like, do it or anything. So I'm going to need some money sooner or later, and some engineers as well. I'm going to need money and engineers because we've kind of spent all of the money a bit too aggressively, unfortunately. Still, just 2 days to a xenobiology, so that might actually be done before the next attack happens if we're lucky. Oh, well, something's happening. Hello.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Alright, so that project was complete. Very, very nice indeed. And I think I just saw Roman Soto was actually done as well. So, new objective, capture a live alien. Alright, how exactly are we planning to do that? You said massive electrical something or another. Ah, but we'd also need to actually build an alien containment. Gotcha. Arc thrower. Ah, okay. So we can't do it just yet because we actually need to build the weapon to do the damn thing first. Luckily, we can do it, and hopefully pretty fast because I've got these 9 scientists right here. So go on then, guys. You just crack on with that. Now, secondary plan here. We literally just heard from that cutscene, oh, I've learnt the limit of what I can learn from corpses. Well, in that case, there's... What do you mean not researched? Like, if it's not researched, then... I mean, you literally just said, oh, I've learnt all I can from the corpses, but apparently it's not. Though alien alloys apparently are? Okay. If need be... Oh, this item has no research benefit and can be sold freely. Nice. Well, I'll sell that to some mysterious government. Nice. Good. Well, I'm glad I double-checked that. Good. So some items that are damaged can just be sold. That gets me up to 40 credits. Marvellous. So alien containment requires 85 future dollars and 5 power. We've got the power. We don't have the dollars yet. But, in all fairness, we haven't captured an alien, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Fine. A lab would boost the research speed. Don't worry about that. And I don't have the money or the... Oh, 150. Ouch. Yeah, but remember, satellite uplinks are definitely worth investing in because satellite uplinks plus satellites equals more countries handing over money. So that's definitely got to be a thing to be wanting to work on sooner rather than later. And conveniently, no aliens have shown up for a while. If they have shown up, they showed up in countries where we don't have satellite coverage, so we didn't really know they were there. So actually... everything's looking okay for the time being. Everyone's back with the exception of Claire, but no one cares about Claire. Yeah, we're going to have a nice full team to send out next time. Ooh, one of each class and everything. Right, continue scanning for alien activity. At this point, yeah, we're kind of waiting for that arc thrower. Hopefully somebody's going to show up sooner or later. Oh, and Claire's back as well. Oh, time is just flipping past.
We're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
Oh, but the Council wants me for something. Is that good or bad? Are they going to yell at me? Because I feel like actually so far I must have been doing a pretty good job. Like, no one's dead. Everyone's healed off their injuries. I've got a new satellite up into space over a very valuable country. And I've just made a bit of extra money from selling junk we don't need. And I've got plenty of scientists doing research and stuff. Over to the Situation Room. We've received a number of eyewitness reports claiming aliens are moving through a neighborhood in a major Mexican city. Though we've yet to establish a motive behind this activity, we must treat all reported incursions as a serious threat. Central will provide further details once your troops reach the affected area. Ooh, $225? Oh, hell yes! Also, ooh, bomb disposal. Ooh, that concerns me, but the money's kind of worth it. Right, if there's a bomb, I feel like there's going to be a ticking clock. Which actually doesn't bother me so much. In fact, it makes me very glad I decided to do the upgraded armor first. It means my Assault and Tabby Cat can just charge up ahead, and now John should be able to pick people off. Plus, I still have at least one person with a grenade, right? Right, so, Claire, back in action with the med kit. Tabby Novacat with the actual vest. Ooh, John's got a frag grenade. And then Soto. No, I want you out, actually. Sorry, I don't actually want you there. I want Hopan. The problem is, now we've got a lack of explosives. We've got a medikit and 2 nanofiber vests. John's got a frag grenade, but John's going to be well back from the action. Okay. This is interesting. What I'm vaguely musing on here is how much health does Claire have? Claire's got 7 health right now. I could... Also, her hair just freaked out there for a second. What I could do is I could actually give the vest to her and say she can frontline a little bit better, and then Tabby can have the rocket launcher and the grenade, and as a result of there being a rocket launcher and a grenade, you could really lay down the supporting fire. And then also, Claire will be safer to go a bit further up. She'll have a bit more health. And then if need be, she can actually provide help to Hopan. Yeah, I think I actually like that better. So hang on, let's just change your loadout here. So you actually are going to take a grenade instead. And Claire is going to... Oh, no. Claire can't have the vest because she's holding the med kit. Every time we go into her thing, her hair freaks out. Oh, I like that. That's amazing. It just kind of grows like 4 times longer and freaks the hell out. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Right, no, that doesn't work. Because, yeah, he definitely needs the vest. Because Claire can't have the vest because Claire's holding the kit. But that's fine because these 2 lads can just be on the front line. Claire can hang back in Overwatch. John is at the rear with the sniper rifle, taking advantage of everyone else's sight. Hopefully this works, and hopefully someone gets promoted to sergeant, then we can start bringing along a 5th person, and that would be beautiful. I know I probably should bring along a rookie for extra training, but I'd rather just get to grips with all these new characters first, because I don't actually know how all of these guys work just yet. So I just want to get to grips with my basic lads first up. Right, begin the assault. Let's see what's going on here, because this is going to be a bit different.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission.
That all you've got to say? Literally, we're just putting down in Mexico? That's it? Nothing about how there's a cocking bomb? Okay, so... deactivate bomb before it goes off. Delay detonation countdown by deactivating the power sources. Prevent reactivation by eliminating all remaining opposition. Fine. Okay. Well, this is slightly worrying, but let's get on this, guys. Hopefully we can pull this off. In we flipping go to Mexico. And... any German ambulances? No, excellent work. Good job, guys.
Council intel indicates the aliens are charging a plasma bomb of some kind in your vicinity. Time is running short. We need to locate and disarm that weapon before they're able to finish priming it.
Sorry, 3 turns until the bomb's fully charged?
That device is some sort of priming mechanism. The aliens are transferring power from it directly to the bomb itself. Disabling this power node should give you more time to find and disarm the explosive.
New objective received.
Right. So, what have we got here? Where's the edge of the map? I'd just like to know where the edge of the map is. So, okay, so we're in this corner of the map right now. Actually, this is a really small map. Fine, good. It's just, oh, when I say small map, no, it goes 10 bajillion miles in this direction. Fine. So what we're really doing is we're just fighting to the left from where the camera is right now. Got it. So probably we want to all stick together. But actually, can I get... any chance I can get up top? No, I'd just be going... oh, I might be able to get up top. Ooh, being up top would be cool. Right, okay. There's a good chance this could be a trap, of course. This could very much be a trap. Now, the best thing I can probably do would be simply send my biggest, heaviest, meatiest lads straight over to this. Now, unfortunately, Hopan, you're the only person not actually directly named after a member of the MATN family, so well volunteered. Oh, you can't actually make it there in a single thing. Ooh, lucky deployment there. Fine. Well, Tabby's going up first then, because Tabby is very often going to be the toughest person here. So Tabby heads over to this, and she's very good at actually blowing stuff up. So hopefully she's as good at not blowing stuff up. Okay. So now it's 4 turns until the bomb is fully charged.
You've bought yourself some time, but you still need to hurry, or, well, you know.
So, on this occasion, I can't really afford to go around. Can you make it through here? Ooh, I see a power thing. Yeah, you can't really afford to just be waiting around forever, just overwatching and slowly moving up. This is basically challenging me to be moving forward faster, better, tougher, etc. Fine. Let's send everyone straight through here. We've got visibility of this room, and it seems to be okay for the time being. So, straight over to... actually, this isn't bad. Right over here. Right. So, in goes my lad. Straight through the window. Over to this here bucket. And I could have overwatched on the dash if I'd activated the special ability, but I didn't want to. John, however, there's... well... okay, may as well... just send John forward, straight over here. That's pretty good cover. And just, ooh, kick the door in, you bloody drama queen. And Claire French can basically do the same and just basically take up a position over here. No time for me to overwatch, but in all fairness, no sign of any aliens just yet. Alien activity? Any chance of hearing a noise? If there is, not yet. Okay. So, here's the thing about... Pan. Pan can... ooh. If Pan heads over here... oh dear. What I probably want to do is... I need to figure out exactly how these doors work, because I could be walking straight into an Overwatch ambush right now. If I move you to here... aha! I can just open the door, and that does not count as an action. Good. Excellent. So, ooh, and a ladder, you say? I like the sound of a ladder. Right. Can you dash over here and then disarm the bomb as well? Because if you could, that'd be... Oh!
Unusually human in its appearance.
We've got problems.
There's an infiltration unit of some kind.
Right.
I'd recommend capturing it for further analysis.
Intriguing. What the heck are you exactly? We've only got 3 hit points, which is not bad. So probably what I want to do at this point is... John, how's your shot at that thing, by the way? Only 20... I did read this, yes. Snipers need to be as far away as possible. Their accuracy goes down. So that's fine. Luckily, Tabby Novacat should hopefully have a... What do you mean no targets available? Also, presumably he's not in... Yeah, he must have run too far to be in normal mode. Unless, of course, these guys, whoever they are, get, like, bonus movement points. But I feel like he must have double moved rather than single moved then Overwatch. So I think we should be okay for now. Right, Tabby, you take a step over here and then shoot this bastard through the window, having effectively, hopefully, flanked him, right? So over here... Yep, good position right there. Take the shot, 82% chance. Oh, Tabby, you're a good cat. And then just, yeah, break the window first. And then, Tabby, you're not a good cat, as it turns out. But hollow targeting means now everyone else has a better chance to hit. Right, Claire, this one apparently is on you. So you just basically move over there. And then please tell me you can do this, because I'll be very disappointed if you can't. Yeah, 100% thanks to the hollow targeting. Okay, you know what? I like the hollow targeting. I think that was good enough. Marvellous. Oh, he melted. Lardy flippin' dar. Does that stuff in the air mean anything, by the way? Because I'm not sure whether it does or not. And sadly, we can't quite get to the bomb this turn. But John should probably dash over here. And potentially, if need be... Ooh, John can totally dash up here. You see, that feels like a really good place for a sniper, doesn't it? It really does. So you can get up to... Hang on. No, where is it? No, I don't want you to go up there. I want you to get up top. Up. There we go. Yeah, this has got to be the right place. So, John, you just dash through the restaurant and then clamber up the ladder and then take cover over here. There. Oh, yes. That is the epitome of the right place for a sniper. That's marvellous. Right, so 2 turns till the bomb's fully charged. Pan, disarm it. Does that end your turn, or is that a free action as long as you... Marvellous, it's free action. Good. So, let's switch over to John Down Under over here. We've still got some distance to go. A few buildings to kick our way through here. Unfortunately... Can you actually drop down, by the way? Okay, good. You can drop back down again. Right. This all works for me, and thanks to John Down Under, we have visibility of the next one, so we need to kind of sprint over in that direction. Now, if need be, John can actually help out with that. Okay. Now, who's going to be in a good position to potentially get round? I feel like I don't want to run through this. This feels like the sort of stuff you don't want to run through. And we've got... Wait, hang on, there's one there, and... Okay. Fine, well, I'm glad I double-checked around here. Right, spin the camera around a little bit. You can get into cover round about here, and then be close enough to take care of that next turn. Admittedly, oh, you're about to run through the bad stuff, aren't you? Is that bad for you? Yes, you just got yourself poisoned. Okay, right, well, we know what that does now, at least. That's going to hurt, I imagine. Right, take your first move away from the poison, please. Oh, no, wait, the whole point is she's immune to poison because she's holding the bloody kit. But all right, fine, never mind. Just run through here, kick open a door, go on a bit of a drama run, and you, my good man... can get out to here pretty quickly. In fact, actually, yeah. Take your position to... Oh, there's another one right there as well. Right, okay. That is... Again, that is not the most efficient way you could get to this one. But this is all fine. This mission is just trying to teach me how this all works. It's all okay. Right, so jump down. Oh, something's seen me. Right, so we got aliens up there, have we? You planning to... Hopping down. Okay. Last known position of that alien is next to this thing. Right. John Down Under does not have a shot at that right now. My concern, however, is how's... No, not you. Back off. Oh, no, sorry. You're the only person who hasn't actually moved this round. Sorry, my mistake. Right. Well, in that case, you should dash over to this position and help out against that alien. So you just basically dash over here, and we've got visibility of more aliens. Okay. Right, so... You are now climbing up here. But if we can just have sight on you, should be alright. So, alien, another alien. Alright, this isn't so bad. So we've got... Oh, blimey. Critical hit down there. Don't like that one little bit. That's unfortunate. Claire, we need you to do some healing there. And then we've got another one over here who's got a shot at... Yeah, missed me, but not going to miss again, probably. Poison. Lose 1 hit point a turn. Unsurprising, really. Right, this could get difficult sooner or later. Claire's only got 1 health kit, and she now has to use that over on... Yeah, has to use that on Pan, not, unfortunately, on healing the poison. That's a concern. 2 turns until the bomb is sorted out. Now, okay, probably priority right now. John Down Under, you've got yourself a good shot. 58% or 78%? That's got to be the better bet then. Just take that guy out now. But admittedly, you're not in cover anymore, are you? No, I don't think you are. Right. We'll just have to make it work. Take the shot. Please hit. You've got flipping 4/5 chance. Nice. Okay. Now, I've got a plan. I've got a plan here. I've got a good plan, in fact. So, Mr. Novicat. We've got... That was not what I was meaning to do. Right, well, that's gone completely wrong. Right, so, I need to get you over to... Actually, if I go over to here, is that close enough to heal you? Because if so, that'd be fine, actually. Oh, I'm now concerned. Okay, this is all going to work, okay? This is all going to be fine. You see, what I meant to do was fire the rocket launcher as Tabby. Also, apparently that was actually a rushing action, so now you can't actually do the... Oh, dear. Right, well, I've bought a bit of extra time. No, there we are. Turn that off, please. You seriously need to get into cover, like, right now. Okay, probably the best thing I can do for this guy, Hopan, is just basically move him into full cover and then hunker him down there. That should be hopefully enough to keep him safe just for the minute. So, here, and then just hunker. Just hunker like crazy at this point. Yeah, hunker down. Double up that defense, please. That alien now has a shot, and that worries me. Who's he going for? Whew, luckily you got a miss there. Marvellous. Right, so, problem. That poison situation is getting worse here. You need to get over to here, and then deactivate this, please. Right, that deactivates that. I can't fire my rocket launcher, but what I could do, if I fire at that guy, even though I'm very likely to miss... Thanks to hollow targeting, I'll increase everyone else's chance of hitting him. So that's probably worthwhile doing. So I'm going to do that now. Yeah, I'm just going to fire, because hollow targeting. So yeah, that missed. I expected it to. But now, John Down Under has the better shot. So, just go into your attack. Yeah, now that's up to 70% chance to hit. Much better than it would have been previously. So, time for my sniper to actually do his job. Come on, John Down Under. I believe in you. You can do this. And nice! Well done. Love it. Absolutely flippin' love it. And that means Claire French is now safe to move up and take out one of these next turn. Oh, she probably should have just gone and healed the assault person, but we're okay for the time being. Okay. You stay in cover. You are too dangerously weak to do anything other than basically just stay where you are for the time being. So I'm just going to keep you hunkered down. Oof. This game's tense. Blimey. Right, alien activity. What have we got? Anything? We got poison, unfortunately, which is a little bit on the concerning side. Okay. Actually, what we could do would be... Okay, just disarm that. That gets me another turn there.
That's 0 energy on that power node, Strike 1. I repeat, power node deactivated.
Okay, not sure that's actually necessarily that useful to me, but alright. Go back over to John Down Under. Can John Down Under get up top? Because I do see there's clearly a thing. Oh, that's as far as he can go, unfortunately. Though that's definitely a good position for him. So John Down Under, hop down, and then just basically head over there. And then we got another power node over here. Next turn, he can actually climb up. I wouldn't mind Claire French being able to heal up. Actually, if you move to precisely here, then can Claire French actually heal you immediately? Hang on, Claire French. Yeah, what I'd like to do is I'd like to ideally heal that guy. Am I technically inside his ring of healing? Well, it's saying I'm not. So I suspect what I need to do is I need to step over to this point. Then I can... presume it's everyone inside this ring, right? Because then, yeah, if I now use the heal wounds... Oh, no, it does look like it's just that guy. Fine. So he's now acceptable to continue fighting for the time being. And speaking of him, actually, you know what? Claire's probably the better bet. Actually, he's poisoned. I don't like the fact he's poisoned. I'm just going to dash him over here. It seems pretty safe, and it'll provide visibility for anyone else planning to go up to that thing. Yeah, everything around here looks safe. You head round here and be prepared to turn that off next turn. That will all be fine. Alien turn? Anything of note? No. Seems fine for the time being. Right. So, first job, disarm. Back up to 3 turns. These missions are really, really bloody tense. So, John can get up here, but unfortunately I can't actually see the... Okay, I need to... No, I don't want to go up there. I want to... Ah! There's something inside this building. Right, well, I'm glad that his sniper vision lets me just magically figure out there's something inside this building. That's bloody useful. Okay. Come out of that. It looks like, yeah, he can get up there, but once he's up there, I need to... Okay, how do I... I don't want you to go down. I want you to take your first movement just getting up top. I don't want you to... How do I tell him I just want him to go up top? How do I... Okay, this is kind of awkward. Right, okay. You know what, Pan? Probably at this point, the best thing we can get you to do is come in here. Open the door. Yeah, open the door, please. Now we got visibility. Okay, so... The alien gets like an interruption thing. Like, when the alien first becomes available to you, they seem to get a free move. Which is unfortunate, because you don't. Just quite frankly unfair. Do I have a shot at that guy? I got a 42% shot with a shotgun. Probably because he's not really, like, you know, that close to me or whatever. But now I've got visibility, let's consider the other options first. No need to flipping rush here. In fact, actually, might not be the worst thing in the world to have you just come over to... here-ish and just... Okay, how do I flipping... No, that's just the abilities. I need to make the camera... Yeah, it's kind of awkward to climb onto a roof when the game really wants you to come straight back down off the roof again. Right, well, I'm going to have Claire dash inside this door and basically just kick that door in, drama kick, and take cover over here. Fine, that works for me. Now, is there any chance I could get some holo targeting on that guy by taking any form of move that would facilitate a hit? No, I doubt it. I really doubt it. Actually... Possibly from here. I'm going to move him to here. I'm going to see if that happens to give him a shot. It does. It's a bad shot, but it will provide the bonus through holo targeting, which I'm really growing to like very quickly. So, chance it's only 31. It was a miss, but I think it actually destroyed his cover, which I think might work very, very nicely indeed. So now, 92% chance to hit. You know what? I think I'm pretty happy with that decision. That worked out pretty well. Right, move in. And fire the shotgun. Critical. Down he goes. Nice. Well done. And I've found a spot vaguely up top. So I guess I'll, like, do that. Because it's the only way I can actually see to be vaguely up top here. So there's nothing seemingly going on up here.
Looks like you found the bomb. Get over there and deactivate it.
A bomb, you say? So either turn off the... Ah, I'm in the upper tier. I see. Right. Well, is there anything you want to do in the upper tier before we kind of go down? Doesn't look like it. Probably the best thing you can do is... You could just drop down, to be honest. Or can you? You're not allowed to drop down? Ah, okay. Well, you know what? You may as well move over here and prepare to, like, shoot out a window or something if need be. 2 turns till... Okay, there's still wibbling going on, which concerns me slightly. Claire French, you head over here and basically buy us some more time just in case there's an extra twist to any of this. So, disarm. No sign of any aliens right now. Still 3 turns there, because I'm not convinced there's not more trouble yet. And in fact, Claire French can also head over here into this room, which I'm pretty sure is safe. I really hope it's safe. If there was anyone in there, no one said it. Right, you can just basically get straight over here and hopefully disarm the bomb. Nice.
Well done. Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles. Strike 1. You've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up. Objectives updated.
Right, when you say a wave of X-rays, that kind of concerns me slightly. Where are these bastards? Where are they coming from? Ah, yes, and Tabby needs to reload rather than Overwatch because she's actually got an empty weapon. Alright, no problem. John, do you have any shots whatsoever out of anywhere? I mean, could you... No, you can't even make it that far. Fine. Head in this direction. Just come towards here, ready to shoot down at any aliens that do try and storm this area, just in case. But I'm concerned about the mention of, yeah, big horde of X-rays heading this way, diddly-diddly-dee. That concerns me. You, head over here, and just, oh. Okay. Where are they? Oh, he's on the roof. Right. We got one on the roof, another on the roof. Right, it's those bastards. Alright, well. What are we going to do about that, then? That is mildly concerning. Do you have a shot at them? You do, actually. You could shoot through here at that guy. Unfortunately, it's not the best shot in the world. And he can probably fire back at you much better. And I think he's overwatching right now. Okay. Probably the best thing I can do, therefore, is... Tabby Novacat. I need you to move around here. If you get shot, then... you'll be alright. Move around. Yep, then goes the Overwatch, as I was expecting. And luckily it was a miss. Okay, good. The weird guy did indeed manage to miss. Tabby Novacat gets into cover. Now, returns fire. Has a 54% chance to actually hit, which is pretty solid. And puts the holo targeting on this person. Good. Gets the hit in regardless. Very nicely done. Now, John Down Under probably wants to get up onto the roof as soon as flipping possible. But doesn't actually seem to have the ability to... Ooh. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. I want to... No, not that either. I want to get on the roof, please. Ah, okay, I figured it out. I can use the D-pad to change my elevation. That's useful. Alright, that's much more useful. Now, I swear I saw him up here. Probably the best thing you can do is just get into cover over here. I know that might theoretically trigger his Overwatch. Yep, it will, but he can't have a good shot. He cannot have a good shot. Surely not. Okay, maybe he does, and maybe now I'm very worried. Okay, can anyone get into a position where they might theoretically have a shot here? You can get to here, which might just about be good enough. We'll have to flip and see. Straight through here. Is that good enough for you to have a shot at this point? Do you have a shot? You do. 90% chance to hit. Oh, I flipping love you. I think you've just probably saved John's life there. Flipping go for it. Boom. Out you go. Shotgun right in the face. Beautiful. That was close. One more hit on John would probably have killed him. Blimey. Ooh. Right, those missions are tough and tense, but I like them. That was great fun. Right, back we go from Germany to... No, sorry, we were in Mexico. Sorry, back to Germany, obviously. And everyone gets promoted, and in addition manages to pick up a nickname as well. Together with... Oh, Sergeant, that's important. Also, apparently Tabby's picked up the nickname Brick. Well, she does lay perfectly still in broadly a brick shape all day, every day, so that is kind of accurate. Yes, that is perfectly fair. Now, as for Tabby's upgrade, a Shredder Rocket. Take 33% plus damage from all sources for 4 turns. Ooh. So, less damage, but more vulnerable. Okay, that's intriguing. Or fire a special shot that grants reaction fire at a single target. Target suffers -30 aim penalty. Grants reaction fire? What's grants reaction fire? Oh, and I'm guessing that means if someone fires at me, I get to auto-fire back, I would guess. And the target to the suppression also... Oh, it's the person... Okay, so I pick suppression, fire at a target, and as a result, if they fire at me, I get to fire back, and they suffer -30 aim. So it's a good way of disabling someone if I want to make sure they miss their next shots. I'm probably fine with a full powered rocket and suppression in that case. I'll take suppression. Yes, that seems good to me. Now, as for John Down Under, who's now longbow, which is pretty badass, it must be said. So, bonus damage with pistols. Not convinced about that. Confers +10 aim and +10 defense against enemies at lower elevation in addition to usual elevation bonuses. It does kind of suit better. I mean, I literally haven't used my pistol once so far, so I'll probably take damn good ground, yes. That seems reasonable to me. Nice. Now, Claire French levels up as well, and actually that's the first time we've actually managed to get a support character to Corporal. So, allows support to move 3 additional tiles, nice, or allows reaction shots to trigger on enemy attacks, not just movement. Ah, so if someone basically fires, even if they don't move, Overwatch still kicks in. That's tempting, but to be honest, if she's going to be our medic, then having her being able to move around the battlefield more openly, just having someone get into position, yeah, I think Sprinter plus 3 movement seems really powerful. And as for you, you also got to Corporal. Now, you're my big frontliney with a massive shotgun guy, albeit you do get yourself wounded sometimes. So, Tactical Sense, plus 5 defense per enemy in sight, up to plus 20. It's kind of nice, fine. Or plus 10% critical chance per enemy in sight, up to plus 30%. Ooh. You know what, I'll probably take the defense, because that's just a chance that something may happen, whereas Tactical Sense is, yeah, that's a guarantee of increased defense. So that strikes me as better, I'd say. Right, job done, though unfortunately both John and Hopan were wounded. Interestingly, Tabby was wounded, but it was wounded through poison. Poison seems to be a freebie, so Tabby's straight back up to full strength, which is nice. We've also got a Thin Man, is what that was called. More corpses, Thin Man corpses too, and weapon fragments. Excellent work, Commander. The local Mexican populace is definitely feeling grateful for our assistance, even if they don't know who we are. Panic reduction, 225 money. Good. I did kind of need that. I was kind of out of money, yes. And momentarily, as soon as I've got this arc thrower thing, I can actually start performing autopsies of the sectoids and the thin men. Good. That strikes me as presumably useful. I don't know what that's going to turn up, but it's got to be a good idea to do autopsies of enemies. Presumably it will be like bonus damage against them? If I had to guess, that strikes me as likely. And after that point, possibly I might want to invest the time into the Carapace armor, just because, yeah, seriously, people seem a little bit flimsy right now, and it worries me. Well, this is interesting. Claire's holding a medikit automatically, but she used the medikit in the last... Bishop, maybe they're not used up. Oh, I'm not sure. I thought they were automatically burnt one-use only things, but... Did I really have... She just kind of picked one out of her inventory to replace the one she used, or... I'm not sure. Also, I totally forgot to use her smoke grenade last time. I really need to use her smoke grenade, because that thing struck me as useful. Right, back to mission control. Let's actually just go 1 day to get the arc thrower, please. There's the arc thrower. Lovely. So, with that thing complete, I can manufacture that and give that to one of my team. Marvellous. Now, interesting, as this is our first venture into the field of non-lethal weapons based on alien physiology, safe to assume there might be unexpected results. Very likely some aliens will resist the disabling effects of the weapon, in which case it may be more effective to weaken the enemy. Oh, bloody hell, I'm suddenly playing Pokemon, except where the Pokemon are firing guns at me at the time. And in addition, until we've built an alien containment facility, we can't actually hold the alien anywhere, so as a result we need to build those first. Got it. Right, well, let's get on with the autopsies.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Okay, nice little starting point there. We'll kind of check back in 5 days, but over to engineering, because now we've got some stuff to do here. So, build items. I can build myself an arc thrower. That costs 35 and needs 5 engineers. That's fine, got plenty of that. I just need one of those, please. Thank you, and it can be used by everyone. Very nice, lovely. So, got myself one of them. Now, next up, alien containment facility, which the game is flagging as a priority, so I'm quite inclined to agree. 85 credits, good, I've just actually picked up a bunch of credits and I've got the spare power capacity. Let's shove that right in over here, and also costs $18 a month to maintain. Oh, go on, begin construction, that's going to take 7 days. I'd rather not, however, use either of these for anything else, because these spots over here are going to be used for satellite uplinks. That would be the ideal scenario there. So, as a result, what I probably want to do is, spend 20... just commence excavating over here, because at some point I'd like to actually build... I do have a... I could build a laboratory. So increase research speed by 20%. That's got to be worthwhile. And in addition, what I could do is I could build another one right here once I've built the access lift here. So that's going to cost, how much will that cost? There's no point building that just yet. I've got plenty of space on these first 2 levels, so no need to rush any of that. And there's no need to kit anyone out with that bonus weapon until such time as we actually, like, you know, have the ability to capture the alien. So no need to worry about that. How long is it going to be till you guys are back up and about? Yeah, John's going to be off duty for 4 days. Hopan for a bit longer. Yeah, those assault troops, they do get themselves a little bit on the wounded side, unfortunately. That was a big hit he took. But that's fine, because that just means we can actually take out a couple of newbies on the next mission, assuming it's not too dangerous a mission. We could take out, yeah, we could take out Claire and Tabby, because they like hanging out together. And then probably, because we've already got a support and a heavy, we could take out 2 new lads, whoever catches my fancy, for the next one. That would work very, very nicely indeed. Let's just have a quick look at this, by the way. Loadout. What does this actually need? It is... okay, it's the bonus weapon, fine. So the arc thrower doesn't replace any of your standard weapons. It's an extra additional thing you can hold. Fine, lovely. Also worth a thought that if Hopan's out for 9 days, then he... clever game. If someone actually ends up out of commission, then yeah, they automatically lose any bonus item they're holding. Good, that's very bloody convenient, so I don't need to bother taking that off him. And most importantly of all, officer training school. Squad size 1. Oh, 5 soldiers. But what's the alternative? Hang on here. Plus 25% experience gained from kills. That is kind of tempting, but unfortunately I really, really feel like squad size 1 has got to be the priority here. That's got to be the flipping priority. I need someone up to captain before I can take 6, but that's much better. Not only because it's safer, but because, of course, on top of that, it means I can actually take, you know, an extra couple of rookies along. I can take, like, 3 experienced guys and 2 rookies to actually help out with the training and get some new people coming in. Because surely it's got to be advantageous to always have 2 good snipers, 2 good assault, 2 good heavy, 2 good support for all circumstances, just in case. Probably 3 of each, actually. I probably want to just start training up some rookies. So... I'd say, ladies and gentlemen, that is enough for now. We've made some good progress there. We've had our first UFO assault, our first run-in with a being made of pure energy, and indeed the thin men as well, and our first bomb defusing thing. Oh, that was good. I was worried for John at the end there. John Down Under, the true hero of this series. Now we actually know how he works, and now he can actually, you know, aim using other people's lines of sight, which means he's now very good at murdering people, and I like holo targeting, alright? I'm glad I took that one. I'm very glad I took that one indeed. Next time it will be time for Claire and Tabby to go out with a few new rookies, see if we can actually train up a few newbies as some more just kind of, you know, day-to-day missions come in. We need to get some new engineers in. So we need new engineers in order to get new satellite arrays, and once we've got new arrays, we can get more satellites, more interceptors, and by that point, it'll probably be the end of the month, and then we can actually figure out, 1, what the council has to say to me about my performance so far. Hopefully it's all good things. I think I've done pretty well. And 2, we can get a big pile of money in to actually fund all those satellites and interceptors and new rooms and diddly-diddly-dee. And that there strikes me as a very promising start indeed. So, we will pick that up next week, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been XCOM, Enemy Unknown. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh no! Oh dear! America's decided they do not like us! Just want to finish off China. I can die happily. Well, not happily because there's nuclear fire involved, but moderately happily. There we go. I've just started. Oh, God. The Earth was fun, wasn't it? We can all agree the Earth was great.